All right, every week we put together for you a DIY security tip. And this week is something that I want you to look at and pay attention. But most importantly, I want you to share it with your family members and friends, especially those folks in your family who may not be all that security savvy, because there's a lot of hackers and scammers out there. And let's start at number one. Stop falling for fake posts online, okay? Not everybody's your friend. And what you want to do is open up your browser window and you want to search for a company name, and you want to use the word scam, for example, because if it's a scam promising you survey or money-making opportunities, somebody else has probably reported it. Also, number two, don't skip two-factor authentication. That's where it's kind of like you need to give another form of ID. Anyone who uses Facebook, you probably already have set up 2FA. But let me tell you, it's on a lot of your accounts, your Apple account, your Google account. If you haven't done it, make sure that you do it. Number three, don't reuse the same passwords or password formulas, because that's the way that, the hackers and the scammers and the bad guys can crack your accounts. You want to use a safe and secure password manager. Number four is tough. Don't use public Wi-Fi. Okay, we all use public Wi-Fi. But if you are using public Wi-Fi, make sure that you use a VPN too. Number five, you've seen it. Don't fight on social media. Just stop it already. I mean, it's ridiculous to go ahead and start airing all your family laundry right there out on where everybody can take a look at it. And don't break up with somebody on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, too. Number six, stop posting sensitive photos online. The photos of all your kids in your family, think about this 20 years from now, we don't necessarily maybe want those kids' photos out there. So why put them there right now? Number seven, pretty obvious, but people do it. They post all these vacation photos and they say, hey, I'm out of town, having a great time in the Bahamas. And meanwhile, guess what? You're not at home and leaving all your valuables. 8 is tough. Stop diagnosing yourself at WebMD and all these other sites. Stop typing in all these symptoms that come back and say that you have the dengue fever, and then you freak out all weekend until you can find your doctor. Number 9 is tough. 80% of women shoppers admitted to drunk shopping. That's right. So stop drinking and going online and buying stuff that you get 3 days later and you're like, what was I thinking? And finally, stop taking quizzes online, especially over at Facebook, because all it is just a way for them to gather more data about you. So again, there's probably a family member or friend. You probably know all of this because you're super smart because you listen to the Kim Komando show. What I want you to do is to share this out on your social media so that this way more people know not to be making these dumb mistakes online. You can find a link to all of these, again, over at our website, komando.com. Just hit that show picks button and you got it all. Hey, thanks for watching. Now, a few things. Don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more digital know-how, check out all these other great links.